Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live. આજે છે Thursday, March 20th, and time check is 10:56 a.m. Toronto time. And આજે અમારે અહીંયા it's ugly weather. It's freezing rain, slippery, cloud, dark. It's really ugly weather કે ઘરનું કંઈ કરવાનું મન જ ના થાય એવું ટાઈપનું વેધર છે. And I'm glad that I don't have to step out of the house just to go and work to earn paycheck in this weather. It is dangerous, like slippery roads, and it like driving be it's not so safe. So આજનો અમારો ટોપિક છે કે what we actually do in our daily life in our digital business. Like I used to wonder too before, જ્યારે મને ખાલી આ ઇન્ફોર્મેશન હતી કે આ બિઝનેસ મેં જોયું જ હતું ખાલી, and I had so many things going on in my mind thinking that, oh, it's a digital business. You have to be on a digital platform, so you have to be a tech savvy for that. You should know so many things, like, technology wise. But I was wrong. This is a simple business for everyday people. જે લોકોને ટેકનોલોજી વિશે કશું ખબર નથી, જે લોકોને માર્કેટિંગ વિશે કશું ખબર નથી, એ બધા માટે બિઝનેસ છે આ. This is a very beginner friendly business. આ બિઝનેસમાં તમને કોઈ એક્સપિરિયન્સની જરૂર નથી, તમારે પ્રીવિયસ કોઈ બિઝનેસની એક્સપિરિયન્સની જરૂર નથી, નથિંગ. And how do we fit this in our day to day life? Well, it's simple. The flexibility that the business is providing us, the time flexibility, location flexibility, and we have an opportunity to design our own day as per our convenience. So yes, being a full-time mom, my usual day starts around 5:30 in the morning when kids are going to school. If kids are not going to school, it can start anytime. But yes, still my husband has to go to work, so I'll usually starts around between 6 to 6:30. So how are we managing this business? આ બિઝનેસને ફક્ત 2 થી 3 કલાક દિવસના જોઈએ છે, and that we can be like it doesn't mean કે 2 to 3 hours એક straight down મારે બેસીને કામ કરવાનું છે. I can divide that 3 hours a day into 24 hours. ગમે ત્યારે હું અવેલેબલ હું એ મારા 3 hours નું કામ પૂરું કરું છું. And how are we learning? મેં કેવી રીતે with zero experience, zero knowledge, કઈ જ ખબર હોવા છતાં પણ અમે કેવી રીતે લર્ન કર્યો અને કેવી રીતે સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યો. સો વી હેવ એન અમેઝિંગ વિડીયો બેઝ ટ્રેનિંગ સાઇટ, જેમાં બધી જ વસ્તુ માટે for every single thing we have a videos. Small, they are designed in such a way, they are like they teach you in very small steps, one by one. બધું જેમ જેમ તમે બિઝનેસમાં આગળ વધતા જાઓ તેમ તેમ બધું શીખવતા જાય. On top of that, we have a mentor and coach who's going to guide us, and they will sit down with you, discuss strategies with you, and help you grow in this business. And we don't need any fixed location. We don't need to dress up any for it. We don't need huge followers. No, I started with zero. I started with zero followers on my social media platforms. Because we have strategies, we have all strategies placed where you don't need to be like, influencer or anything. We are still not influencer. We are not we are just promoting our system. અમારે કોઈ fancy videos નથી બનાવવાના, so it doesn't take much of time. We whatever we are, we will just show it to you however we are at home. Like, I'm sitting in my room, I'm not wearing any fancy clothes, I'm not wearing any makeup, my hair oil hair balma oil lagayu che, it's pony. So we don't need to have, like, no, don't we don't need to look fancy, we don't need fancy clothes, we don't need fancy appearance, we don't need like makeup and all this stuff. So it's very easy. એટલે અમારો એ બધી વસ્તુમાં જરા પણ અમારો ટાઈમ જતો નથી, અને અમે ઇઝીલી આ અમારા એવરી ડે ટુ ડે લાઈફમાં ઓપરેટ કરીએ છીએ. એન્ડ મેજોરિટી ઓફ ધ વર્ક વી ડુ ઇઝ થ્રુ આર ફોન. સો આપણે બધા જ ઓલવેઝ હાથમાં ફોન લઈને ફરતા હોઈએ છીએ. નો મેટર વેર યુ આર ઇન ધ કિચન, યુ હેવ ફોન વિથ યુ. You are going somewhere, you have phone with you. So all, like 90% of the work is done through phone. So we don't have to log into our computer all the time. And that's why it's so simple. Whether we are cooking, whether we are cleaning, whether we are out for shopping, whether we are out with kids for their classes, or just going for a walk or anything, our business is in our hand. આપણો ફોન હાથમાં હોય છે, and our business is in the phone, so it's always in our hand, it's always in the pocket. So we don't need to take a day off from our business, we don't need to take a time off for our business, and we are connected to automated system. So even though we are not present, physically present for our business is still running 24/7 on automation, and it will do all the heavy lifting for us. When we receive leads, our system will send them the information email. We don't have to do that. Our system will do all the heavy lifting, all the heavy work. JB basic work chat, they will send them. Our our system will take care of it. And that's why we have this time flexibility. And that's why we only need 2 to 3 hours a day. We do learning, we do mentoring, and we do provide information. So whoever is looking to start something, not on so high level, but start small, start want to start slowly, then this is the perfect beginner friendly business, where we will show you everything, we will teach you everything, we will provide with a system, we will provide with a training, and you don't have to figure out anything by yourself. Sometimes જ્યારે એવું લાગે કે આપણે બધું જાતે figure out કરવું પડશે, then we will be lost, then we will think like, okay, if I don't know this, how can I figure it out by myself? Like I had that question too. Like I'm not from a marketing background, so if I have to do marketing, how will I know કે આમાં મારે શું કરવાનું છે? I don't have any digital skills. So how will I do? How will I edit a photo? How will I make this post? How will I post a photo? And for I don't even have a business background, so how would I be dealing with all the business stuff? But I was wrong. You don't need to be knowledgeable for everything. You don't need to know everything in advance. You just need to have a mindset to grow, a mindset that you want to do something for yourself. And but obvious, when we do something for ourselves, it is obviously for the family. you know we are આપણે આ કન્ટ્રીમાં આવ્યા so that we can provide a better life for ourselves and our family. પણ અહીંયા આવીને reality is different. We keep working, but eventually we don't have time for our own selves, for our family. And when we realize that it's almost we don't have any time left in our hand, it's too late, the kids are grown up, our age has passed. અને જ્યારે real and then there is no option available to correct it. You can never go back and change it. We can always earn more money, but we cannot get the time back. So that's why I decided to step in and learn new skills. આ ટાઈમ એવો છે ને કે તમને ખાલી ડિગ્રીઝ જ તમને પૈસા ના આપે. You need to have a skills. You need to learn right skills at the right time to change your life forever. So this digital skills in today's age, આજ આ બધાને આગળ લઈ જઈ રહ્યું છે, બધાને આગળ વધારી રહ્યું છે. અને this is what it is. Everybody is saying, and we are seeing that AI is taking everything step by step. Recently we were looking for a dishwasher, અને એમાં પણ AI, like play dishes મૂકી દેવો, AI will sense everything and then wash it. You have seen cashiers ની job જતી રહી છે. Deliveries are done by drones. So people, everything બધું cut down થાય છે. So how are we going to increase our income where everything is being cut down outside? So here is your answer: digital skills. Learn digital skills, grow digitally, and upgrade your life. That time is gone. Yeah, કે હવે સારું ભણો, સારી ડિગ્રી મેળવો, સારી જોબ મેળવો અને સારી લાઈફ જીવો. એ ટાઈમ જતો રહ્યો છે હવે. That thing is not going to work anymore. You need to have know beyond degree. You need to know something beyond your uh, traditional job or business. You need to upgrade yourself. And this business is the best business because આમાં બધી જ ટ્રેનિંગ પ્રોવાઈડ કરવામાં આવશે. So don't wait. ઘણી વાર વિચાર આવે કે I don't know, I'm not sure whether will I be able to do it or not. આ બધા questions બધાને આવે છે. I had it, Reshma had it, and it's nothing wrong. You should have all the questions, then only you will find the answer. But what I have learned is you don't need to know everything in advance. You don't need to have all the knowledge. You just need to get started. So if you want to learn more about our business, just send us a message and we will provide you with all the information. So over to you, Reshma.
Thank you, Kinjal. You explained it so well about this, and I think everyone who is at that stage where એમને ક્યાંક ને ક્યાંક એવું લાગે છે કે they need more, I think they should explore this opportunity. As me and Kinjal, જે like એક housewife છે, stay at home mom છે, આવા tax થી લઈને આખી જિંદગી ના ચાલવું હોય, then definitely this is the path, right? So welcome everyone. It's Friday. I understand everyone has like in relax mode કે ક્યારે end થઈ જાય Fridays and then પછી તમારો weekend start થઈ જાય. Means આ આખું week I was out, અને જે આ ટોપિક છે એના પર જ આ આખું એ કરે છે, લાઈક એક જાતનું શું કહેવાય, એક એક્ઝામ્પલ આપે છે તમને કે હાઉ ફ્લેક્સિબલ ધીસ બિઝનેસ કેન બી, કે તમે ક્યાં પણ કોઈ પણ સમય પર આ કરી શકો છો, રાઈટ? એન્ડ earn as well. If you have seen my recent post and કે મેં કીધું હતું કે how I am not even present on the desk, and really કહેવાય કે તમે ડેસ્ક પર હોવ તો જ તમે કમાઈ શકો, તમે જોબ પર જાઓ તો જ તમે કમાઈ શકો. તમે ક્યાં ને ક્યાં આ બધું હવે ડિજિટલી જે થઈ રહ્યું છે ને, જે જે આ કોવિડ પછી જે બહાર આવ્યું છે વર્ક ફ્રોમ હોમ કરીને, એન્ડ એવરીબડી સો યુ નો everybody is actually into that era about now. હવે જ્યારે even they want to come back to offices માં call back કરે છે. Can you close that door and go out? કોલ બેક કરે છે અને લાઈક એવી રીતે કહે છે કે લાઈક પાછા અમે જોબ પર જઈએ તો હવે અમને નથી ગમતું, because they are comfortable working from home because of lot of factors, because બધા comfortable થઈ ગયા છે કે એમનું કામ નીકળી જાય છે, જોબનું થઈ જાય છે, ઘરનું કામ થઈ જાય છે, તો everybody is looking કે ક્યાંક એવું મળે, right? And I have seen so much કે people even ઘરે રહ્યા પછી પણ they have to sit around on the desk. They cannot move around, they cannot go and pick up their kids, they cannot do lot of things even though they are working from home. They have to be in certain way, they have to be like present even though they are from home, right? So આ factor, like મને આ business નો બહુ જ ગમે છે કે ક્યાંક ને ક્યાંક આપણે તમે તમારા ઓન મરજીના માલિક હો છો. તમે તમારે કામ કરવું હોય તો તમે કરો છો, લાઈક સો આઈ ફિગર્ડ કે this morning કેવી રીતે I figured કે I was going to travel back home today, and I was like, okay, let me just wrap up my work stuff before I leave, and then I will do a little bit while I'm driving, and then maybe even if I don't do it, maybe I can wrap it up tomorrow morning. This is where all this flexibility comes, because first of all you are your own boss, અને એ બહુ જ important છે. જ્યારે તમારું own boss is where you feel that you making your decision on your own. Trust me, it feels so good. Even if તમે વર્ક કરતા હો 9 to 5 and you feel કે ઓ મારે I wish કે મારી પાસે decision maker હોતે, I wish I have that option to make my choices, then you feel great about yourself, right? But normally people માટે જે 9 to 5 ની job કરે છે, they have bosses over them, they don't have that flexibility, they don't have that choice. એમને એમના schedule પર follow કરવું પડે છે. right? At the same time, like, ઘરે જે છે એમનું તો ઇન્ડિપેન્ડન્સ છે જ નહીં, એટલે they don't have that option to make that decision because they are not bringing an income home. So that was like me and kind of Kinjal, but we didn't want it to stop there. We wanted to look for more. અને ત્યારે જ અમે આ બિઝનેસ સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યો. અને હવે જો હું ટોપિક પર આવું કે હાઉ એકચ્યુઅલી ઇન માય ડેલી બેસિસ આ બિઝનેસ હું કરું છું, મારું 90% ઓફ ધ વર્ક ફોનથી થઈ જાય છે, રિયલી. મીન્સ any messages, inquiries, phone calls, everything, my I have my whole business over my phone. 10% I need my laptop. ઘણા લોકો તો વેકેશન્સ પર જાય તો પણ એમને અગર હું લેપટોપ લઈને પણ ના આવું ને તો પણ ઇટ્સ ફાઇન વિથ મી. સિરિયસલી, ઇટ કેન વેઇટ, ઇટ કેન બી ડન લેટર. અને ઇફ ધેટ ઇઝ યોર ચોઇસ કે ઓ ના, મારે ફૂલ્લી પ્રેઝન્ટ રહેવું છે મારા વેકેશનમાં, આઈ ડોન્ટ ઇવન વોન્ટ ટુ બ્રિંગ માય લેપટોપ, આઈ ડોન્ટ વોન્ટ ટુ ડુ એનીથિંગ, it's totally up to you. And that is the magic of this business. What I do, હું તમને મારું routine કહું ને, just routine, not in the spring break or anything, but just my regular routine ની હું વાત કરું ને, seriously, મારા kids are go to school, right? My morning starts early because I have to wake them, get them ready. But once they are done, then if I have something, I will think about doing something. But if not, I go back to bed. Seriously. There is so many times I just go back, crawl in bed again, and I will wake up after another 2 hours or so. Maru no 9:30, 10 o'clock maru day start thai actual ma. With the coffee and answering messages and stuff, because અમારું જે automated system જે એટલું powerful છે, it has already like generated so much stuff over the night because it's working for us, right? So it has generated leads, it has generated inquiries. Some already have took the second step for our 30-day registration. They do all that stuff while we are also sleeping. અમે ઊંઘતા હતા અને અમારું system was working for us, where it was sending them webinars, sending them the pre-coaching videos to make the people who are curious to know what this is, they already got all this information. અને અમારે કઈ જ કરવાની જરૂર નથી. And just we need to guide them કે oh, you did this, if you have any questions, let's talk, let's maybe message through એમના questions na answers આપી દો, anything that they have doubts. And here you go, like, the system has almost worked for us, and I didn't have to do much. I just do my house chores here and though, I give 15-20 minutes here and there, then another 30 minutes to just make my daily post about this business, and I post that, or maybe I schedule it after. And then that morning, if I have some lives, I'll do it if that's my choice, really. This business doesn't rely on making videos or doing lives or creating fancy reels or content creating. No, really not. This is your choice how you want to promote this and how you want to make your business presentable, right? It can be any strategies that you want to follow. So એમાં પણ તમારું કોઈ બંધન નથી કે you have to do this. So it's a very good way કે તમે તમારી own choices કરી શકો. when uh, when somebody is not ruling you, and when you have that authority of doing something that you feel like good, you're happy about it, I feel કે તમે મનથી એનું કામ કરશો, રાઈટ? જોબ પર જવા માટે તમે 4 વાર વિચારશો, મંડે આવશે તો તમને સેડ ફીલ થશે, ફ્રાઈડે નું વેઇટ કરવું પડશે, રિયલી. I Monday I drove here, Friday I'm going back. There is no way I felt anything like, oh my gosh, next હવે આ weekend પછી પાછો મંડે આવશે. No, I'm all excited about even going back and getting to my business because I love what I do. And once you feel happy about what you do, that's when you going to grow more in that, right? તમે તમારા જોબમાં you feel કે તમે stuck છો because you are not happy what you're doing. And that's when, because it's not giving you the growth, it's not giving you the right જે તમારી worth છે, તે તમારી value છે, એની right value તમને મળી નથી રહી, and that's why you are unhappy about it. And you always look for options, right? I'm not looking for any other options. Seriously, I was in the market for યુ નો હું હતી માર્કેટમાં નવા બિઝનેસીસ શોધવા માટે, કોઈ ફિઝિકલ બિઝનેસ કરવા માટે, કે કંઈ પણ નવી પાર્ટ ટાઈમ જોબ કરવા માટે, કે સો દેટ હું કેન મારી ઇન્કમ સ્ટ્રીમ ઊભી કરી શકું. But I'm not there anymore. I'm just at my brother's house, and seriously, me and him always have this conversation about, um, oh, let's plan this, or let's do a partnership in this business or something. And when he brings up now anything in this, I'd say, I'm not interested. I seriously not interested anymore. I found what I am looking for. મેં આખું મીન્સ હવે મને આ જ કરવું છે મારા લાઈફ ટાઈમ, and I want to grow in this business because I know Kinjal knows what is the real potential of the business. Is just કે you know શું કહેવાય ને, કે તમે જ્યાં સુધી અંદર ના આવ્યા હો, તમે જ્યાં સુધી રિયલ પિક્ચર ના જોયું હોય બિઝનેસનું, તમને આઈડિયા ના આવે કે તમે શું કરવાનું છે, કેવી રીતે કરવાનું છે. બટ એટ ધેટ પોઈન્ટ યુ once you feel, once you go come inside, that's when you feel કે okay, you are at the right path. And that's how I feel secure. I feel secure about my family as well, because I know okay, what I'm doing is going to give me that growth, that value to myself. Okay, I did something for my family, I did something for myself. And that's what you want. કે I don't want કે હું એક પાર્ટ ટાઈમ જોબ 10-15 વર્ષ કર્યા જ કરું to get that $2,000 a month. I don't want that. Like, in this business, within that 20 months, I have grown a lot. And I'm going to, and another next 2 years, I'm going to grow in even double. So then why not this, right? So means in regular daily basis, but I really don't put that much time on mine, seriously not. હું કઈ જેવું એક્સ્ટ્રોર્ડિનરી નથી કરી. જ્યારે મેં આ બિઝનેસ સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યો તો મને એવું લાગતું હતું કે હું મારે, બીકોઝ માય હસબન્ડ થોટ કે મે બી આ એની હોબી છે, આમ તેમ થોડું કરશે ને ભૂલી જશે, રાઈટ? આમ કંઈ પણ નવું કરવાનો ટ્રાય હોય તો એક્સાઇટમેન્ટ હોય, એન્ડ દેન યુ, but he's seeing my passion. He's seeing how deeply I am working on this to make this business work for me. And then I feel કે મેં મારા ડેલી રૂટીનમાં પણ એટલું બધું કંઈ જ નથી કર્યું. એવરી ડે આઈ એડ ઓન ટુ માય કિડ્સ સ્કેડ્યુલ, કંઈ ને કંઈ નવું આવે છે, એમની બર્થડે પાર્ટીઝ, એમના ગેમ્સ, એમની પ્રેક્ટિસીસ, એન્ડ માય હસબન્ડ ઇઝ નોટ અવેલેબલ. And he's like, oh, can you be able to do it? Do you think we should not put them in this? And I always say, no, don't worry about it. We will put them in there. My business doesn't rely કે હું મારા કિડ્સનું કોઈ પણ સેક્રિફાઈસ કરું, રાઈટ? I will play around with their schedule. હું એમના સ્કેડ્યુલ પ્રમાણે મારો બિઝનેસ કરીશ. એ લોકો બહાર પ્રેક્ટિસ કરતા હશે ને હું બહાર કારમાં બેઠી હોઈશ ત્યારે હું મારો બિઝનેસ કરીશ. So, and I love that about this because I'm not wasting time sitting outside and scrolling reels and telling, watching those reels and thinking, how are they doing all this? How are they making money with this? And how are they doing this? I'm just not thinking. I'm already doing it. I'm already growing in it. So that's when you feel productive. તમને એક વસ્તુ એવું ગુડ ફીલ થશે કે ઓ તમે જે કલાક બહાર બેઠા તમારા કિડ્સના ક્લાસીસની બહાર વેઇટિંગ ફોર ધેમ, you didn't waste that hour. You made it an income generating hour. You know, that is when I have proof. મેં કેટલી બધી વાર પોસ્ટ મૂકી છે where I'm just picking up my kids, I'm just doing this, and it has happened where it has become an income generating 30 minutes, right? So, this is what digital is. This is where flexibility comes. This is where you enjoy your freedom. This is where you give priority to who it really matters is your family and your kids, while you're not sacrificing anything, but you're also growing. You're also growing your income. You're also growing yourself. Personal growth is also very important. This confidence between me and Kinjal was not done just today, right? I not મેં કે મેં આ બિઝનેસ સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યો ને એ રાતોરાત મને આ કોન્ફિડન્ટ આવી ગયો. બટ યસ, જે પણ આ બિઝનેસમાં સ્ટેક ઓન રહે છે, કન્સિસ્ટન્ટી રહે છે અને આ બિઝનેસનું રિયલ ગ્રોથ સમજે છે, એ કોન્ફિડન્ટ તમને જાતે જ આવી જશે, because you feel good about it. You feel good about what you are doing in your life. You are not sorry. You are not looking for another different path, but you exactly know where you fall and you exactly want to be at the same place, and that's what you want to find. And at the end, I just want to highlight, okay, you hear this every day with a lot of different people. A lot of people are starting, a lot of people are getting success, but really trust me, and we say it again and again, listening to it, thinking about it is not going to change anything. Taking actions is always going to make that change, right? Clarity, confusions, doubts, clear karwathi, maybe you find that the right path. But wondering, assumptions, એ બધા like you know one oh આ તો આવું હશે and then stop thinking about it, or different misconceptions, right? You are really, it's not really that, but you તમે તમારી જાતે જેવું બિલીવ કરી દીધું કે ના ના આમાં તો મારે બહુ બધા વિડીયો બનાવવા પડશે, આવું તો હું છું જ નહીં, આવી રીતે આમ છે, and you stop right there. You never took step further. You never know. I never knew that I can be live and talk here for 30 minutes and I'll still have so much more to say. Really, I didn't knew this until I came inside. So, અમારો જર્નીથી ઇન્સ્પાયર થાવ. અમે પણ તમારા જેવા જ છે, હતા, very doubtful, very underconfident, but we step up, took action so that we can change what we were looking for. જે ચેન્જ તમને જોઈએ છે એ અહીંયા અંદર આવવાથી મળશે, not just staying outside and thinking, oh, આ અમારા માટે નથી. You never know if this is for you or not until you step inside, right? So thank you everyone. Kinjal, if you want to end it.
Yeah, just want to add one small thing. When તમે જ્યારે જોબ કરતા હો ત્યારે તમે બીજાના ઇન્સ્ટ્રક્શન્સ ફોલો કરો, બીજાનું શેડ્યુલ ફોલો કરો, but this digital business gave me my creativity back. Back in school I used to love writing essays lakhwana. I can write pages and pages and pages, but I lost that writing thing. I lost reading. બધું જ્યાં like ધીમે ધીમે બધું uh, I just, like, it disappeared from my life because I didn't had that much time. But this digital business showed me how creative I am and how more creative I can get. So yeah, it's going to make you more creative. You will find your own hidden talents. કે તમને આટલું આવડે છે, મને પણ like ખબર નથી કે I can do it. મને it was there, I can do it, but I was just not aware of it. And this business gave me that opportunity to bring out my creativity. So it's a very simple, you just need to come in, learn and do it. That's all. So that's all for our end today, and we will see you back next week. I'll be coming but with someone else, and
Yes,
then soon we will plan with Reshma that we will start coming back again like
yes,
before, so
yes,
that we can
definitely.
provide you with more information. We can share more things about ourselves, how this business has changed,
Mhm,
about our day-to-day life.
mhm,
you know and
mhm.
another thing, so many had the question, like even I had question before starting this, that do I need to show my day-to-day life on screen on social media in order for me to this business to work? And it is absolutely no. You don't have to show your personal life, you don't have to show your day-to-day life. You just need to provide proper business information, and people will know. When you provide them information, they will know that okay, this is something made for them, and they will come to you, contact to you, they will ask questions, you provide them information whatever they are looking for, and then they will come to know like whether this business is for them or not. And there is no force. Ame pella, what you have to do is first you have to watch the webinar, then there is a 30-day risk-free trial program, અને એમાં જે $149 ભરવાના છે US dollars, that is 100% refundable. So you have 30 days, full 30 days to decide whether this business is made for you or not. And if you think if it's not for you, then there's no questions asked, just get your refund, and that's it. So yes, but you need to take a step. when I watched the webinar, I was still confused. Like, I don't know 100% can, because this step by step information આપી છે webinar, it gives you some highlights of what you can expect from this business, what is the system we are talking about. And then when we go to second step, there are so many pre-coaching videos, like there are some pre-coaching videos, they will show you 100% information ke, what is this business, how you earn in this business, how you grow in this business. And on top of that, you will be invited to join our private Facebook group, જ્યાં અમારા ગ્લોબલ બિઝનેસ પાર્ટનર્સ પોતાની બિઝનેસ જર્ની શેર કરે છે. And that's what inspired me more. That's from that was the thing that inspired me, saying that okay, hey, if all everybody can do it, I can do it too. Okay, so yes, just take the step. Let us know if you have any questions. If you want to watch the webinar, just let us know and we will provide you with all the information. And Reshma is driving back to her home today, so we're going to end it here. We're not going to take
Yes.
much time. So wish you a
Thank you,
happy journey
Kinjo.
back home, Reshma.
Thank you,
It's a long
guys, and we'll
drive.
definitely see you next week.
Yes.
Monday, Kinja will be coming with different person, with different story, and definitely their journey. અમે આ 4 દિવસમાં અમે અમારી journey share કરી, અને I will be with different person too. That way you feel that we two are not in this business. There are
Yes.
so many others. There is so many other different inspiring stories and their journey. You can maybe relate to them and see in we have so many different professions, only not housewife. There are different working women also doing this business, right? So thank you everyone. Have a good weekend and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy, everyone.